Next question is question number 2.19. A solution containing 30 grams of non-volatile solute exactly in 90 grams of water has a vapor pressure of 2.8 kilopascal at 298 Kelvin. So this is one situation given. Now, further 18 grams of water is then added to the solution and a new vapor pressure becomes 2.9 kilopascal at 298 Kelvin. So there are two situations given to us. Alright, in one, 30 grams of solute in 90 grams of water. That gave a vapor pressure of 2.8 kilopascal. In the second case, to the same grams of non-volatile solute, 18 grams of water is added and the pressure changed to 2.9 kilopascal. You need to calculate two things. One is molar mass of the solute. The second one is vapor pressure of water at 298 Kelvin. So since vapor pressure is given to us, the formula again that we are going to be using is PA naught minus PA divided by PA naught equals WB into MA divided by WA into MB. This is going to be the formula. This is the relative lowering of vapor pressure formula. Now A is going to be for solvent and B is going to be for solute. That one thing should be kept in mind always. Now let's take the first scenario. In the first scenario, here 30 grams of a non-volatile solute is given, that is a weight. So for that we are going to write WB is equal to 30 grams. Then for this one the respective pressure is 2.8 kilopascal. So PA is equal to 2.8 kilopascal. From this you need to calculate what is PA naught and what is MB. Alright, so now what we will do is this thing we are going to change the formula to PA naught minus PA by PA naught, which is equal to NB by Na plus NB, which is the mole fraction of the solute, because we have solute values given here. So we are altering the formula to mole fraction of the solute. Now let's calculate NB and Na. So here NB is equal to, NB is for what? NB is going to be for the solute. So for solute you have a number of moles is given mass by molar mass. So given mass here is 30 grams. Molar mass, we're just putting an M over there because molar mass is not given to us. It's not given. So molar mass is not given. So this is going to be the formula. Now next is going to be for Na. Na is equal to, Na is going to be for the solvent. Solvent, the weight is given as 90 grams. So 90 grams by, Na is a solvent, we know it is water. So the molar mass of water is 18 gram per mole. When we divide both of this, you get 5 moles. So we know what is the moles of Na. Let's substitute these in the formula here. So here PA is given, PA naught is not given. So when you write down, you can write PA naught minus 2.8 by PA naught, which is equal to NB is what? 30 grams by M. Alright. Now whole divided by Na is what? 5. So 5 plus NB, which is 30 by M. Let's do LCM in the denominator here. So that will become, this is going to be PA naught minus 2.8 by PA naught equals 30 by M. So this, when you take LCM, this will become 5M plus 30 by M. Let's try to solve this part over here. That is going to be PA naught minus 2.8 by PA naught equals 30 by M into M by 5M plus 30. What will happen is this will become reciprocal. So M and M will get cancelled. Now here you can write PA naught minus 2.8 by PA naught equals 30 by 5m plus 30. Now what we can do is separate the left hand side of this. Alright, now when you separate the left hand side, this will become PA naught by PA naught minus 2.8 by PA naught. What do? We separate it like as if LCM was done earlier to this. This is equal to 30 by 5m plus 30. PA naught and PA naught will get cancelled, so that will become 1 minus 2.8 by PA naught equals 30 by 5m plus 30. Now what will happen is 1 and this entire thing will be taken on one side. So when I do that one right now, I will get 1 minus 30 by 5m plus 30, which is equal to, the remaining part is there, 2.8 by PA naught. That will go on the right hand side, 2.8 by PA naught. Now when you do this, take the LCM of the left hand side. So that will become 5m plus 30 minus 30 by 5m plus 30 equals 2.8 by PA naught. So I did LCM to the previous step. Plus 30 minus 30 will get cancelled and you will be remaining with 5m by 5m plus 30, which is equal to 2.8 by PA naught. This is going to be considered as scenario number 1. Now same thing we are going to do to scenario number 2, where we are adding 18 grams of water and the vapor pressure changes. Same method we are going to do there also. So for that you are going to take scenario number 2. So under scenario number 2, the solute is going to be the same. So I'm going to write WB is equal to 30 grams. Now WA, which is your mass of your solvent, is going to be 18 grams. And your pressure PA is going to be 2.9 kilopascal. Alright, now we will use the same formula here also. Now in this case, number of moles of solute will still remain the same because the number is not changing. So in this case, NB will still be the same, 30 grams by M. NA will change because the weight over here is changing. This will be 18 grams, which is the given mass, divided by 18 grams, which is the molar mass of water. This will become 1 mole. Alright, now when I get 1 mole over here, this is going to be 18 is added to 90. So this is going to be 18 plus 90. Alright, so when I add 18 plus 90 and when I simplify, this will become 108 moles. Please make a correction to this. This is going to be 108 moles because to the existing 90 grams, I'm going to add 18 grams as given in the question. Let's substitute the values now. Here the formula is PA naught minus PA. PA is 2.9 divided by PA naught equals, that is going to be equal to NB. NB is 30 by M and whole divided by will become into here. So into, now this will become 6. Now this is going to become here M by 6M plus 30. So what I did was I did the same steps here. I did the LCM and I'll get M by 6M plus 30. M and M will get cancelled. When I write over here, this will become, I'll separate the left hand side also, PA naught by PA naught. Same steps as previous, 2.9 by PA naught, which is equal to 30 by 6M plus 30. PA naught and PA naught will get cancelled. So I'll get 1 minus 2.9 by PA naught, which is equal to 30 by 6M plus 30. Now what I will do is I am going to separate this term on one side. So that will become 1 minus 30 by 6m plus 30 is equal to 2.9 by PA naught. Now I'll take LCM for this, and when I do that one, I will end up getting 6m plus 30 minus 30 by 6m plus 30, which is equal to 2.9 PA naught. Minus and minus will get cancelled. I will get 6m by 6m plus 30, which is equal to 2.9 by PA naught. This is going to be equation number 2. Now what I am going to do is, I have equation number 1, equation number 2. I am going to divide equation 2 by 1. Alright, now when I divide equation 2 by 1, I will end up getting, here I am going to get 2.9 by PA naught divided by this 2.8 by PA naught, which is equal to 6m by 6m plus 30 divided by 5m plus 5m by plus 30. Now substitute the value. When I take it as reciprocal on the other side, this will become 2.9 by PA naught into PA naught by 2.8, which is equal to 6m by 6m plus 30 into 5m plus 30 by 5m. PA naught and PA naught both will get cancelled. M and M will get cancelled. When I try to cross multiply them, I will get 2.9 into 5 into 6m plus 30. So 2.9 into 5 into 6m plus 30. Same thing on the other side. 2.8 into 6 into 5m plus 30. All that I did was just cross multiply. When I cross multiply, 2.9 into 5 is going to be 14.5 into 6m plus 30, which is equal to 2.8 into 6 is going to be 16.8 into 5m plus 30. After I multiply inside, I will get 87m plus 4.0 plus 435 equals 16.8 into this is going to give 84m plus 504. Now let's separate the m values. That is going to be 87 minus 84m is going to give 3m equals 504 minus 435 will give 69m. Now m is equal to 69 by 3 will give 23 grams, and this is going to be the molar mass of the solute, which is the answer for the first one. Alright, so the first question answers here molar mass of the solute. That is the answer for this. Now after this, what you're going to do is, since you have to find out what is the vapor pressure of water, all that you will do is substitute this value in either equation number 1 or in equation number 2. So I'm just going to substitute this value in equation number 1. So that is answering the second question. So that is going to be 5 into m value is 23 divided by 5 into 23 plus 30, which is equal to 2.8 by PA naught. When I simplify the numerator, here I will get 115 divided by 5 into 23 plus 30 is going to give me 145, which is equal to 2.8 into divided by PA naught. Now it is a simple cross multiplication. So we will get PA naught into 115 is equal to 145 into 2.8 will give me 406. So now the PA naught value is equal to 115 divided by 406, which is 3.53 kilopascal. So that's our answer for the second question.